Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Reloaded. Now, feel free to hit the like, comment, subscribe button if you're enjoying the game. Ring the bell, all that fun stuff. Get rid of those pesky algorithm goblins that keep gnawing at my ankles. And for today's question, what's your favorite kaiju? Reason why I ask is because yesterday, which today is Saturday, so on Friday, I should say, I went to see Godzilla vs. Kong, or Godzilla X Kong, which sounds like a weird slash fic, and it was it was good. I liked it. Sorry, water. I'm a big fan of Godzilla and all that, the usual kaiju, but there are that I like that aren't it, or that were in it, I should say, that I enjoyed. Sorry for the glitch. I pulled something up I didn't mean to. I don't want to spoil anything about the movie though, so yeah. But Godzilla was pretty cool. Anyway, off screen, I was able to get up to floor 69, nice, and got the persona I need. Now I did get the leveling wrong. 25 isn't the level in which you get the final upgrade where you can have the maximum amount of persona you can carry. It's actually level 30. Forgot about that. I'm level 27 currently, so I could spend time getting it, but I'm getting bored. And I want to continue on with the game a little more. So my current persona setup are these. These are the ones that we want to have with us currently. There is one more Arcana that we do need, so we'll probably be switching in and out with them later on. But for now, this is the list. I'm a big fan of my Yamata no Orochi, because he is pretty nuts. He's a 6 element Orochi, which is honestly very suiting given the lore. Poison Mist, so he can spew out poison, and has single target boost, so any single target spell does 15% more damage. Unfortunately, my light spell is a light level that low level light damage that attacks everything. I'm trying to find what was it? Makoa? No, that's what that is. Makoha. I'm looking for the level 2 light spell. But this is good for the time being. This actually did inspire me to probably make a few guide videos on recommended builds and designs for characters based off of their stats. For example, Yukari, due to her theurgy, healing and stuff like that, I've designed her to be more healing focused. Whereas, say, Mitsuru, who I usually have as a frontline healer attacker, her theurgy requires her to inflict status ailments on enemies to do so. So I've actually been working a little bit differently to design her to have that kind of concept as well. These are pretty much the only two status inflicting spells you get, unless you count these, which I don't think they do count. So I'm gonna be basically working around one or two of these. If I had to pick, I would pick Eerie Sound because Distress, while Charm is great, I like the effect of Distress because it causes you to get crit hits more often. So just to check that out to make sure I got that right, dictionary, not dictionary, tutorial, ailments, charm, attack allies or buff heal enemy at random. So if the enemy is charmed, they will fight for us or buff and heal us, which is pretty nice. But with Distress, it decreases their attack, making them unable to evade. I was wrong, that was a different effect that did that. But this is pretty useful as well because it guarantees you'll hit the enemy, as well as lowering their attacks. So it's pretty useful in general. I find that a little bit more useful going forward. Either way, we're pretty much set to go, so let's just go. Call it quits. I did go out and check to see if I have enough yen after finishing up the night. Hi.
Morning.
Sorry. After syndrome. Yeah. What do you mean?
That's...
I see. But, yeah, she's... I think it's a pretty good build we have going on so far. Alright, let's get through all this. We want to answer a keen eye. The question is, which phrase means being able to see things for what they are? Yeah, keen eyes. Mean eye is kind of like some of the stink eye. Bright eyes are just like, you're smart. Keen eye. We have an eye for detail. Alright, go back to this. Alright, so first things first. This is optional, but we're going to do it anyway. Because it gives us a courage buff, I believe. Not faculty. We'll do our nurse's office clinic thing. Okay, potent medicine. Never mind. I will keep that regardless. Now we drink the mysterious concoction. Oh, it's for a request, I see. In the future. Alright. Now we're gonna sell our materials. Because we have a lot.
By the way,
Sell. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Don't need a toy bow.
It's a deal.
Don't need that.
I'll take that. How many?
Don't need that.
I'll take that.
Alright, we're gonna buy new shoes for everyone.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
That needs it.
Got some new things in stock. Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Everything great.
This way we'll finally be up to snuff in terms of gear. Akihiko has a pair of shoes I found while out and about that are called the boxer shoes. They're suiting considering he's a boxer.
All right, then.
And we are, for the first time, completely up to snuff. That makes me happy.
All done here?
I did find out as well the soul droplets we've been getting from Persona. Just if I can find one real quick. Yeah, the soul seed driblet. Later on, we can trade these for specialty Persona-based gear. So, pretty good to have. Alright, all that's done. We're good to go. Can I turn in this potent medicine?
Good. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
There you go. Alright. I want to check something. Will this take up time? Well, that's a Ganesha Bank. Oh, that's useful. No, we need Jack Frost dolls. Okay, screw that. I should have a chariot on me. I do. So we're gonna hang out with Chariot, which I believe was Kazushi? Yep. Keep in mind we need at the bare minimum 90k. I think we're okay.
from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
Oh, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
That's messed up. Give me a second. I just got a message. Oh. Okay, I know what that's about. I'll check it later.
He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Let's say show some guts, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Honestly, if I was in this position, I would tell him to take it easy. Because you don't want to destroy your leg.
Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
I would say, why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up. And now, he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
And we have to answer, what about your knee?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now.
So here's the thing that gets me about Kazu. That kind of irks me. While, yes, his goal seems selfish and noble, you know, to inspire his nephew to get better and to do the physical training. From my perspective, this is still very selfish. He is literally choosing to put himself through pain, the same pain his nephew is going through. And even worse, because the nephew, it was an accident. Kazu's doing it intentionally. Just be there for your nephew, help him walk, give him encouragement. You don't need to basically force yourself to destroy your leg just to appease him. I'm very certain if you told him, he'd understand.
Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Well, that's just me. I know people are different. This may be the only way his nephew would actually do it.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Alright, sure.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thank you. I don't know if I have that item. Okay, town map. Polonia. That's not it. What's this? That's a music store. It's Blue V. Town map. What, do I have this request?
Good. Are you accepting a request?
Want to look fashionable. Bring me an item. A fashionable item.
Very well then.
Town map. Iwatodai, maybe? Where's this at? Hold on. I don't remember this location. Club Escapade. There's someone in there that is behind the bar. Okay, I see. That's yours. He's asking for a black quartz. Hold on. Hold on. Browse products.
Why, thank you.
It gives you a discount. So basically, he asks for.
Welcome.
He asks for a black quartz, which gives a discount on the original price, which was 150k. This is now 10k because I had one. Black Quartz is a loot item that can be found on Tartarus at any point in the game on the second half of the Arca block, floors 44 to 69, and search for rare shadows, the ones that glow a fiery red. So stronger than average enemies. The party will often point them out and tell you that they're strong. You're looking for the lustful snake enemy, as it drops the black quartz when defeated. Try to approach the shadow from behind, yada yada yada. Lustful snakes are around level 24, weak to ice, and resist the fires to bring Mitsuru or a persona with ice. Also be aware that the snake loves to charm your party. Be prepared to deal with both charm and poison. Two of the most annoying stats elements. Yukari should be able to help with both. Afterwards, we can give her get the glasses for cheap.
Why,
And that's how you get them. Honestly, I did not realize that was a thing. I just fought every shadow I came across, so.
Good day.
Your requests.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Oh, she looks good. Yeah, those suit her.
Oh, embarrassing.
Yeah, they suit her.
My thanks.
Aw. What if she'd wear them more? Oh well, fine. After that is done, we're going to Wakatsu. Actually, before we do that, finish the bank still. That whole play until you win thing is actually really great because in the previous game, that wasn't a thing. Alright, we want the seafood full course. In the original, you just had to sit there and play it until you won. $16. Now you no longer go to, you no longer need my position. Fine.
Well,
Oh yeah, I already know that. Alright, today we're gonna hang out with Mr. Homewrecker. You know, I'm wondering something. We know that the teacher, or that Maya is one of our teachers here. I wonder if she would mention Miss K being in a relationship with a student, if we hadn't gotten that far with Kenji yet.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Why?
I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. No time for ramen today. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
We say... I've got plans already.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
I get the feeling that the reason why Emiru wants him to, think about his future and go to college is because she wants him away.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
You'll save her career that way.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef.
Alright, this is a message to anyone watching this. Learn to cook. No matter who you are, you need to know how to cook food. If you're in a relationship, learn how to cook food. If you're single, learn how to cook food. it will save you in the long run. It really will. Even if it's like basic things. Learn how to make a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. I would recommend learning how to make 3 of each. That way you have some variety. I can cook pretty much. Let's see here. Eggs I can cook. Bacon I can cook. I know how to do it, but I've not done it. I've made for burgers for lunch. I can cook pasta. That's the easiest one to do. Ramen. Well, stovetop ramen. I know how to make a lot of meals. Grilled cheese is one of my favorite things to make. But you should always learn how to make food, just because you're an adult. Learn how to make food. You don't want to eat out every single day. Trust me, I've done it before. It sucks.
It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though. If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch.
Oh, maybe this would be a good place.
There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
You know, this large lounge with a big door, the big window behind them and everything, would be an amazing place to watch horror movies. I would be so down for that. By the way, all this is new. Whatever's going on with this DVD player, I have no clue what it's about. The kitchen. Apparently we can cook food. Who knew? What other stuff can we do? I like this. This is cool. I like when they add new things to old games. When they update them.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan? You're kind of scaring me.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Please, utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Are you okay doing this all on your own?
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kinda makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
That's all really cool. I'm actually kind of curious if it takes up time though. So I'm gonna do a quick test. Save. Good. Let's Mitsudo Senpai.
Yes.
At night you'll be able to have some. At night you'll have some time to spend with party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. Sometimes these discoveries can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. It looks like it might spend some time, so we'll see.
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like.
I love this look for Mitsudo. Holy hell, that is adorable. I love it.
Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know. Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another. It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
That was actually kind of cute. I like it. And it does spend time. That is very important to know. I wanted to see if I could actually do something with that. Let's check out, see what that tea does. By the way, I would love to just sit down and have a cup of tea with someone like that. I'm a big tea nut. I love tea. Alright, so we got Looks Tea. Looks Night Tea. Holy crap, that's actually really useful. Alright. Load. That was actually cute. And I'm assuming we can watch movies with her and all that fun stuff. Let's get the that done up. Alright, to town. Today, we're gonna start a new social. We're gonna give him their 10K. Yes, please.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
Alright, I kinda wanna point this out. What we're doing actually is considered rude. A little bit. A lot of businessmen or people in businesses in Japan would have business cards. If you are given a business card, you take it with both hands, you look at it, you look it over, and just basically really inspect it, get everything about it, and keep a hold of it. You don't put it in your pocket, you don't put it in your wallet, you don't stow it away, you hold it and talk to them. It's considered fairly rude to just go, oh thanks, and put it in your pocket. Like most people do here in the States.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him. What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche? Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours? Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
Now, I'm not 100% certain, but if I remember correctly, Double is one of those arcana that just level up every time you do it. I don't think you spend time with them, you just do things. That may have been the case in the original. I'm not so sure about the new remake. So we'll see.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
at ya. On to the 17th. Let's fast forward. Ugh, sorry, getting comfortable again. Skip all that. He wants to know the origin of magic. What religious practice was it? And that was shamanism. Most religions can date its more arcane aspects to shamanism in and of itself. Fairly much every religion has it, some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, shamanism. Okay, we got that done. Now, optional, but we're going to do it anyway because, yeah. We are going to... buying more buff potato sprouts. Well, I'm also here. There's still all the sodas that Elizabeth wants. Potato sprout. And now that's some income I can spend. Alright. We are going back to the school. We're going to first floor. Ooh, hold on. No sodas. And we're going to join another club. This one. The art room. In the original version, you could actually do art or photography. I honestly really like the photography version better, but that's just me. In fact, I think this... That's music. It's crap. Does it no longer have it? Science. Laboratory. That would have been the photography club. We're going to join the art club, though.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year, Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art? Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
It's been so long, I don't really remember much about Keisuke. I think he's a pretty cool guy, but I don't really remember. I know oh, my foot. Oh crap, that hurt. The overarching plot with him, but I don't remember much about him. Beyond that.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
See, I like the idea of it being a photography club better, because Fuka is very interested in tech. I could see her really being into cameras.
I see.
But she also is, really good with her hands, so I can also see that with art a bit, I guess. I just like the idea of her being a photographer more, for some reason. Alright, let's save. What's a fun side note? If you spend enough time with people doing these things with them, you will get buffs to their abilities or change their battle style. I don't fully remember how it works though. We're gonna harvest a sprout. Hold on. Harvest a potato sprout. You plant another one. So we're gonna do one of these again. Alright, and we got a Terakaja. So it's an attack buff. That's actually pretty useful, yeah. Nice. I approve. Alright, we're gonna go down the stairs and stop by each vending machine along the way. If I don't have it, I'm getting it. Cylon T. Cylon T is a staple in like freaking every anime. Sailor Mist. Well, actually, pretty much every anime and manga. Just anything that involves Japan. Everyone gets Cylon T. Alright, that's said and done. We're heading to Paluonia to do some freaking something or other. How's it Ganesh the bank? No. You're the answer. Which should raise our academics. Perfect.
Good morning. This is...
Hi.
There is something I wish to discuss with you. I believe this matter I shall be
Okay, sure. Speaking of Elizabeth, in the Velvet Room, I did get 24 or 26% compendium completion. Every quarter completion, Elizabeth will give you a discount to all of your persona needs.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry, I need to clear my throat. I forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There's been a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. That's no. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they may become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. This is new. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will become lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be recovered within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station. Keep the eye peeled. Okay. Ayako Yoshimoto. Deadline's the 7th. Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. After school activity. Okay. We are going to hang out with Hiraga-san. Or Senpai, sorry. We're going to be doing his. We do need a Fortune Arcana with us.
Hello.
Hold on a second. Do I have a Fortune? I do. Fortuna.
Hello. Uh-huh.
And I don't see any responses, so we're just going to choose what we want.
Let's wrap up for today. Good work, everyone.
All done.
All right, let's clean up and go home.
This has been happening a lot lately. It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right? Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while. If someone isn't feeling well, he always tries to figure out what's wrong. And it doesn't matter when or where. Once he starts, it takes forever. Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child. I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please? Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress. You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more. It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check. Could you remove your shirt? Also, open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook. Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
He's a good guy. Although I don't remember the last bit. Well, it's been ages since I last played 3.
Sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition. I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse. Maybe a limousine would be better.
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
How about a smooth monorail? That would work. This guy.
I see you're back.
Yes, I am. Alright, to town. To play games. Another House of the Deceased. Should be getting close to maxing out, check. Ganesha. Should be close to getting... Wait, hold on, what? Oh, it's the 18th. Whoops. House of the Youth. We should be getting close to maxing out both of these soon. Well, maxing out Courage soon, I should say. I don't remember there being a 6th level. What's normal? I don't know. Magician's Social Link. Alright, let's go.
Sorry.
Did not mean to hit that. We're supposed to say what happened.
Sure you want to know? I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore. To be honest, something's been on my mind. I saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called?
Quote living. We want to say bride to be.
How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing. When I saw that magazine, it got me thinking. And I've made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm gonna marry Emily. You think that's a good plan?
No. No, it's not. Let's see here. God, that duck in the background's horrifying me. Sorry. We've known him for 2 months. I think we've only done 2 months so far. Yeah, because we've only fought in 2 of the big shadows. Which means he's been, air quotes, dating her for about a month and a half. That's way too fast to even be considering that. If this is true, and she actually is considering marrying Kenji, which she wouldn't be at this point, there's obviously something going on. But we have to say congrats.
Thanks, dude. I'm seriously in love with Emiri, and I'm gonna marry her. Then, Emiri Kana will be known as Emiri Tomochika, and I will make her the happiest wife ever.
Creepy.
Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
Yeah, no. My advice for anyone in a relationship who's thinking about marrying your significant other: get a place together for a while. I would say 3 to 4 months at the bare minimum, maybe even a year, preferably, to get to know exactly who you're dealing with. Because, ironically enough, personas, you don't really know who they are until you see them wake up in the morning and how they act. So, see if you actually are compatible or not, that's what I'm trying to say.
We should get going. I wonder how many more times I'll get to walk home with you like this.
You're in high school. I think you're a second year. You're a second year. Chill out.
Welcome back.
Alright, now we're gonna go play House of the Deceased. Games. This is just easier now. I keep forgetting I can do this. Jack Frostall. Alright, we're gonna save. We need 3 of them. Play. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna save again. Play till you win. I only had to do it twice that time. This can take a while. Alright, that wasn't too bad as well. 3. Yeah, that's not bad either. I've once had to do this, like, for almost an hour just to get. This is the cheap way of getting it as well, by the way. Saving before doing it, and if it takes too long, reload. That's actually not a half bad amount. Let's give her the dolls.
Mark? I'm looking. Are you accepting a request?
There you go.
Wonderful. Marvelous. I'm looking forward to.
Thank you. Where can I get that? Where's my phone? There's my phone. Whoop.
Have you gotten used to battling with a persona?
Yes, I have. Thank you very much. Umi, beef bowl. So, sea cow bowl? Umi is ocean. Ushi is bowl. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. So, we'll do that tomorrow. Oop, hi.
Good. Here are my requests.
You good?
Very well.
We'll do that tomorrow morning. Or evening, I should say. Actually, let's do that right now. It's late enough, let's save. Go to town, because the store will be open. So we'll go to Umiushi, which is upstairs, over here, I believe. Is it? No. Upstairs more. Right now. Oh, we bought the book. All right, so we need to register it. First floor lounge, which we can do on the computer. Oh, I have to spend time to do it. Shit. All right. Town, Polonia. Then we get the bowl, which I'll do at some point in time, I guess. When I have free nights. Alright, courage is done. Let's just take a quick look at this. There is.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Ah.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Oh, so cute.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
As a side note, this story with Koromaru is based off of a true story. In the 1900s, there was a dog named Hachiko. Hachiko was a real dog, lived in Tokyo with his owner. However, one day his owner passed away. The owner and his dog and Hachiko would go for walks every single day. And after his owner's death, the dog would continually, every single day at the same time, go to the train station and wait for his master to return. Hachiko became famous for his loyalty and devotion to his owner, to the point that if you go to that train station, to this day, you will find a statue of Hachiko there. Still waiting.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
There actually is a somewhat happy ending, by the way, to Hachiko. Let's see here. After his owner, Professor Ueno, I actually looked it up, passed away, Hachi eventually moved in with a former gardener of the Ueno family, Kazuburo Kobayashi. So he did get a happy ending in the end. With someone did adopt him.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and, well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
Alright, and this is what we're going to call it, because we've been going a little bit over time. I didn't expect that cutscene to pop up so soon. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this set, especially my own little backstory into one of Japan's most famous dogs. One of Japan's most famous good boys. I'll see you guys in the next set. We'll continue on from here. But till then, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.